This is a formal consent agreement. The participants being showed in these videos agreed to filming prior to the recording. Please enjoy for educational purposes. Hi guys, my name is Ariel and I'm here with
Nicole.
Awesome. And so today I'm going to be asking her 3 health literacy questions. They are basic knowledge. However, if she does not know them, that's okay because you're always supposed to leave knowing more than what you came with. Yes. All right. So our first question is, what is the primary difference between a cold and the flu?
A cold and the flu. The flu is a virus.
Okay.
I think. So it's like attacking you on a different level that you might need some steroids for, I'm assuming.
Okay.
And then a cold, you can probably just get over that. Simple, just everyday germs, over-the-counter medication.
Okay.
That's my just simple assumption.
Okay. So you're not too far off, but your basic answer is yes, you're right. The flu is more contagious and symptoms can lead to more severe conditions. That's why you have to go see and get antibiotics, prescribed ones, versus a cold is just commonly known as a runny nose and a cough.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so good job though. Good job.
Okay.
All right. Your second question is, what does the term BMI stand for and what does it indicate?
Ooh, that's your body mass something.
Come on.
Body mass.
It's so slow.
In what? It's a body mass something, and it's like the whole makeup of your body with your height, your weight, all of that put together. And based on your height, you should be a certain BMI, I think, and then that's how you determine if you're overweight, underweight, all that good stuff.
Good job. Yes. Okay, so to finish, it's your body mass index.
Okay, index.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna give her the point for that one. Good job. Okay, cool. And then your last question is, what is the difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes?
I should know that. I don't know it though. The difference between type 1 and type 2, type 1, I think that's kind of like being borderline diabetic, maybe. It can be curable. And then maybe like with type 2, you need some insulin to help you out. But type 1, you can control it. It's a little bit more in control and you just gotta navigate. It's in your control of like what you eat, your intake, how you're taking care of it. Versus type 2, it's kind of like you done couch yourself out. You got to get your insulin and do what you got to do to be healthy.
So yes and no. Yes and no. So you kind of got them backwards.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So type 1 is an autoimmune deficiency and you get it from childhood. So yeah, you're counted out. You just got to figure it out and rock with the punches.
Oh my God.
But type 2 is
you did it to yourself?
Lifestyle choices, yes.
Okay.
Type 2 is when you already have insulin, but you're not producing enough of it. And so you have to take insulin shots and you have to be okay and watch what you eat and what you do and how you act throughout the day. So it's a lifestyle factor. So yeah, but
I feel bad for them type.
Oh,
I do, because like you're born with it. Oh my God.
It's all good. But
thank you
so much.
Thank you so much
for answering our questions. You're welcome. Yes, all right. Everybody say bye to Nicole.
Bye.
Thank you, sweetheart. Hi guys, my name's Ariel. I'm with
Jordan.
Awesome. And today I'm going to be asking him 3 health literacy questions. They are basic knowledge, so if you don't know them, that's okay. The point is to leave knowing more than what you knew before you came, okay?
Right on.
Awesome. So our first question is, what is the primary difference between a cold and the flu?
Interesting. I'll say the flu comes with more symptoms than just having a cold. A cold can be misdiagnosed, but the flu is very spot on. I don't know how to explain it.
This it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
Am I right?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
So the answer is the flu has more severe symptoms and it can lead to an underlying condition versus a cold is just commonly identified as a runny nose and a cough.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, kind of far off, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay. What does BMI stand for, and what does it indicate?
BMI stands for body mass index. What is? I think it represents the balance between how much you weigh and the amount of body fat. I don't know.
You don't know what it indicates. Oh, okay, cool. So you got the first half of the question right. Yes, it does stand for body mass index, but it is to measure your height and your weight overall to see whether or not you're overweight or underweight.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple terms.
Simple.
Okay, and then last question. What is the difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes?
Oh, snap. Type 2 isn't that you have to take insulin for type 2, or do you take insulin for both? I think type 2 you take insulin. Well, I know the type 2 is no. I think it's the other way around. Type 1 is more severe. So type 1 you take insulin, and type 2 I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I think type 1 is just worse than type 2.
You think type 1 is worse than type 2?
I do.
Okay. You want to know the answer?
Yeah, go ahead, tell me.
Okay, so the answer is, so type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune condition where the body cannot produce insulin, and is usually developed and diagnosed in childhood. Versus type 2 is more common and occurs when the body becomes resistant to insulin or cannot produce enough, and that's because of lifestyle factors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Better look at it.
Hey, well, I appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, and now you know something more than what you knew before you came.
I learned a lot more than I did
Before you got here. Thank you, though.
We're Washington, and we are with
Casey Rowe.
So today we're going to be asking you a couple of questions, just 3. So a little couple basic health questions if you might know. So let's go. What is the primary difference between a cold and the flu?
I feel like a cold is like basic, like, stuffy nose, maybe a sneeze, cough. Flu, I feel like there's more like you get hot and cold, like, you get the little flashes, maybe like body.
A little bit more severe.
Yeah, like,
Okay, well, the answer is while both are respiratory illnesses, the flu typically has more severe symptoms, including high fever, body aches, and fatigue, and can lead to serious complications. Colds usually have milder symptoms like a runny nose and a cough. Question 2, are you ready? Mm-hmm. What does the term BMI stand for?
Blood magnitude institution. Girl, I don't know.
Oh, institution.
Biomedical, the girl.
Oh, well, that one I can tell you is completely wrong, friend.
What's it be? Let me know.
BMI stands for body mass index.
You right. Okay. I just needed the first one.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all.
You ready to move on to question 3? Let's see if you can make it up, friend. So, what is the difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes?
Okay, I think Nick Jonas, he got type 2, right?
Maybe. I have to look that one up.
Type 1, I feel like they go trick me. So I feel like type 1 is more severe and type 2 is more like cute. I mean, they're not cute. They're,
Mm-hmm. So, let me just break it down for you.
See.
Type 1 diabetes is the autoimmune condition where the body cannot produce insulin, usually diagnosed in childhood. Type 2 diabetes is more common and occurs when the body becomes resistant to insulin or doesn't produce enough, often linked to lifestyle factors. Yeah.
So one's like kid, one's like more developed.
Yeah, like born with, kind of like, yeah. But thank you for playing the game. And we enjoyed you. Nice meeting you.
So what is your name?
My name is Frankie.
Are you a senior, sophomore, whatever?
I'm a senior. This is my last semester, so yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to ask you 3 questions concerning health literacy to see if you know, how well you know health literacy. So the question is, what is the primary difference between a cold and a flu?
Cold and a flu. Oh, I think like flu has to be like the biological aspect of the disease, and cold is just like general name. I don't know.
Okay, and what? So the difference is. Okay, so the difference is that although both are respiratory illnesses, the flu is more severe. It has more severe symptoms, including high fever, body aches, and fatigue, and can lead to more serious complications. While a cold is just like a runny nose or a cough.
Okay.
All right, next question is, what does the term BMI stand for,
The
and
body
what
mass.
does it indicate?
The body mass index.
Yeah,
Talk about your weight.
you got it. What does it indicate?
Indicates your weight, basically, or your.
Yes, basically, yeah, pretty much.
I don't know.
What is the difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes?
No idea.
Can you give a
I only
guess?
see diabetes. That's it. I don't know type 1, unless it's one is serious than the other.
Okay.
It's a bit of difference, but I don't know.
So type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune condition where the body cannot produce insulin. It's usually diagnosed whenever you're a child, while type 2 diabetes, it's more common and occurs in the body when the body becomes more resistant to insulin and doesn't produce enough often because of lifestyle factors. Thank you.
Thank you.